So we've got Rob's story number 3.
As some of you may know, I got an apprenticeship 4 years ago. It was really fun, especially on the weekends. So every weekend we used to go out to either Portsmouth or Southampton and get absolutely sloshed. Probably like say every month we'd probably go out a minimum of 3 weekends, probably 4, and we go out every Friday and every single Saturday. Okay. I'm not gonna say like who the apprenticeship was with because I don't want them to think we're promoting like becoming alcoholics. But all I gotta say is, you know, Tuesday night and so we'd go out every single weekend and we'd come back where we used to stay on like a complex. So we didn't have a student house, although there was like 150 of us down there, set into 2 year groups, year 1 and year 2 for my apprenticeship. So that's where we trained. So we'd go out and get absolutely smashed every weekend. And anyway, we'd come back. Normally we'd get like a takeaway or whatever, but dead opposite our complex was a McDonald's. Like they wouldn't let you walk through the drive-through. So sometimes if you come back too late, I think it was like after like 2 or something, you had to go around in a taxi. If you come back before that, you could walk in and just chill out in there and munch your food as you do in a Mackey's. On like the Saturday and Sunday mornings, we'd all wake up and then share out, like we lived down like corridors, so we'd wake up in the mornings and share our stories from the night before. And we'd get out like chairs from our room or whatever. Anyway, I woke up in the morning after this night out, whether it be Friday, Saturday, that doesn't really matter. And my mate Nath, who lived 4 doors down from me, go, "Can you remember what you did last night?" And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I was pretty smashed, to be fair. I was like, but yeah. He's like, "Can you remember getting home?" I was like, "Nah, not really." I was like I remember getting in the taxi and coming back, but I can't remember. He's like, "Oh, well, you fell asleep in the taxi anyway." He said, "But we went to McDonald's after," and I'm like, "Right." He's like, "Can you remember what you did in there?" And at this moment, I'm thinking, what did I do? I'm expecting him to say like I've been dancing on our tables naked or something. Yeah. He was like, "Nah, you was insisting on getting a job there." And I'm like, I was like, "Why would I like, why?" And he's like, "I don't know, mate." He's just like, "You were saying you couldn't be asked with this apprenticeship anymore. F it, you ought to get a job in McDonald's because it'd be easier." And I'm like, "That don't really sound like me." And he's like, "Nah, mate." He's like, "I wouldn't lie to you." And anyway, like, I thought nothing else of it. And about a week later, I get an email come through saying, "Sorry, Mr. Hart, but your job application was unsuccessful." Honestly.
Imagine what you wrote in that job application.
Well, I can't.
I'm Robert, top shotter.
They didn't send me an email saying like what I'd written, but I bet it was something like, "Hi, I'm Rob. Give me a job because I'd probably spend all my wages back in your store." Something like that. I don't know. I was unsuccessful.
Double cheeseburgers are my thing.
So the moral of the story is, don't try and get a job in McDonald's when you're drunk, because you're probably not going to get it.
So I've got my suspicions on what that could be and what that couldn't be.
Number 4, but it's your last story.
Yeah. Do you remember going to Lowestoft Air Show?
I do.
Right, and them days, it would be like, I don't know, June, July time, somewhere around that time of year, and it would be boiling hot. Well, because my family is like a family of 5, we'd go everywhere in the car together. So on one of these days, on a trip to the air show, just normal family day, all got ready, all went out. I was probably wearing shorts, t-shirt, as you do, with my shades on.
Probably Peppa Pig knowing you.
We're not endorsing these things.
You're probably going around with big red Savile glasses on.
Probably was. Or Towie Tips. Hello?
That's Towie.
That's Towie Tips.
Talk to me, huh?
Huh? Travelling in the car to the air show.
Sorry.
So I think we got to around London Road South. So that's the bit where it got really busy. Loads of cars. Stuffy car, really hot. Brother and sister beside me. Mum and dad in the front. They're arguing because of the traffic. Windows rolled down because it's so hot. And at this moment, I realised there was a wasp in the car. Now, I'm not really too much of a fan of wasps, you know, save the honeybees. So there's a wasp in the car, and I'm like, f***ing holy. So I quickly whip off my seatbelt, and I decide, that's it. I'm jumping out of the car, right?
On London Road South?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this moment, traffic started picking right up again. So we was probably going, I don't know, maybe 30 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped out of the car whilst the car was moving. This woman on the street was like, excuse me sir, your son has just jumped out of the car." And Dad was like, "What?" Looks back, door's wide open. I'm lying there on the road.
Off did you do that? Oh, that one's so hard. Oh, this is going to be a hard decision, you know.
Story number 4.
To my last story. I'm not going to say names, I'll just make up names and give it them. But I was, well, this is, again, like during my apprenticeship sort of thing, there was me and 4 of my friends. We decided to go away on holiday. It was more of like a travelling thing, so we had to cross 5 borders in a week and go to different places basically every day. We was in Vienna at this point for the night. We stopped off in this hotel. Anyway, that was really weird hotel. Like, it was me and my friend Barry, and the others were in a different room. We went to this one hotel, and it was really weird. There was like 2 single beds like that, and then to the left hand side of my bed there was like this massive open glass window bit, and that was the bathroom. There's like a little blind that would go across, and that was it. We had been away at this point for like 3 days, and I'm like 20 years old, and I've got testosterone. I've got testosterone running all through these veins, and I'm horny at this point. I had a good masturbation session for 3 days, and everything's pulsating, you know. I need to empty my load. So he's gone for this shower, and I'm like, right, here's my golden opportunity. I can release the potential kids.
You released it all over him whilst he was in the shower?
No.
Oh.
So this is how it's going down. He's now gone for a shower. I'm starting. Got it out. I'm going to start beating the meat, you know.
Show me you love me. Yeah, I'm just looking at holidays.
So, being a horny 20-year-old, get on the old telephone, don't I? Open up my Snapchat, message said girl. She starts sending me... What? What?
I just had a vein pop in my neck. F*** her.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was about. Like, it just like flicked in, and now it's just flicked back out. Mate, I'm not even joking, that really f***ing hurt.
Someone resuscitate him!
Oh my god.
Right, where was we? Oh yeah, I messaged that girl on Snapchat, right?
Beating the meat.
Beaten all over her. Not all over her. She was on Snapchat. She then, like, we get talking, and then she sends me a nudie. And she says to me, send me a nudie back. Well, at this point, you know, he's not hard yet, you know.
He's a bit floppy. Mid-stage.
Exactly that. So she says to me, go on, send me a quick. I'm like, nah, I'm not got hard on at the moment. And she goes, prove it. Well, you know what I mean. I'm like, alright, and I'll prove it. So I send her a picture of my flaccid penis. Anyway, I'm like starting to get up a little bit now, and she doesn't reply to me. So I'm like, oh, right. Get on my Snapchat, and I got a few Snapchats from a few different people saying, check your story. What?
Oh my
I
god.
uploaded a picture of my floppy cock on my Snapchat story for everyone to see. And I click the settings and it says 63 people have viewed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got deleted.
Yeah.
Anyway, the caption I put on the picture was floppy kiss kiss. So the whole rest of the continuing week of our holiday, my friends were like, alright, floppy XX, how's it going, floppy XX? Oi, floppy XX, would you like a beer? Oi, floppy XX, this, floppy, yeah. I got absolutely f***ing rinsed for that. So.
Mr. Floppy.
Yeah. Literally called me that.
So.
Never.
I don't know where to start, because that last story right there, I can vouch for that being true.
You remember it?
Yeah. I went onto your Snapchat and there was a floppy cock.
You saw it! No!
My missus had to delete you off of Snapchat because she told me to check your Snapchat. She was like,
I just wait too often!
check Rob's Snapchat. He's got his cock on there. At that moment, you deleted my missus off Snapchat.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Because she Snapchatted you saying, delete story. Holy fucking shit, boys.
You saw it!
I saw your cock, mate. But so did 63 other people.
63 other people.
And you're glad you didn't upload it to YouTube.
Yeah. Mr. Floppy Floppy.
It's still flop again. Floppy. It's still flop again. Floppy.
Guy's like, whoa! Oh yeah, mate, that was a very embarrassing moment of my life, but I think if I was to do it nowadays, I really wouldn't care, So you're going with true on the dick pic on the Snapchat story?
True dick pic on Snapchat.
Correct.
Tear gas was false, as we already know.
Correct. Which leaves me sleeping in a linen basket every night.
Linen basket, yeah. I'm gonna go with
And my McDonald's application.
linen basket, false. McDonald's application, true.
Wrong.
Wrong.
The McDonald's application was false, and me sleeping in a linen basket every night was real.
We've got some cracking storytelling.
So, we discovered your first story, you getting hit by the car, was real.
Yeah.
Then your second story was Rubber Dinghy Rapids, followed by Goalpost,
Yeah.
followed by
Jumping out
jumping
the
out
car.
of the car. See, they're all like, they all could be feasible. I just can't see you jumping out of a car at 30 miles an hour.
Do you want to guess that one first?
Like 30 miles an hour is a real big speed.
Yeah, it's quite. It doesn't sound that
And you
fast.
said there was a lot of traffic, so you couldn't have been moving that quick. Is that false?
That was false.
Yes.
2 more stories.
So we have Rubber Dinghy Rapids
Yeah.
or Goalpost.
Yeah.
I just can't see Jeanette shouting that. I know she's your mum, you know her better than me, but she doesn't seem like the type to shout like that. But I feel like that's something a child could do. Like, could someone over the head with a goalpost.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Rubber Dinghy's false. You hitting your sister with the goalpost is true.
Yeah, you're
Oh! Does that mean I win?
right. You win.
Oh! Suck me off, mate! No, don't suck me off.
So,
Not you. Anyone else? No.
I am Florrie.
We should have had a bet on this.
We had a bet.
Why didn't we have a bet?
I owe you a beer.
He owes me a free pack of Desperados.
That sounds fair enough.
That should be the thing. If we ever have a competition, the prize is beer. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. It was unscripted in the sense that he didn't know what I was going to say, I didn't know what he was going to say. However, I knew what I was going to tell him and he knew what he was going to tell me. So, apart from you did know about the dick pic. We call it whatever the f we want because we're original content makers. So, f off.
Unscripted Ramblings. Thank you. Good night. Much love.
Tell we.
Away.
Yeah, cheers for watching. Anyway, we will see you back in the next episode. Don't know when it's going to be. Or do we? Have to watch and find out. Subscribe. Let's go, son. Let's get some beer! You just stubbed your toe.